Paper Rex. Forsaken. Mind Freak. Divine. Something. Things. Gen.G. Texture. Lachia. Munchkin. Meteor. Sauron.
Across Lockett, still holding. Gets a little bit of damage across. Two players going to be knocked down quite low. An orb going to be snatched up here by Forsaken. Give himself one step towards that rolling thunder. Looks like they're going to be satisfied with just the one pick. So Lockett dead. Dexter missing the timing to be able to spot Device. He gets himself the back rubble.
And now Gen.G, they're just going to have to kind of stick around these crucial rotation points. They can't really stack one way or another in this 4v5. Oof! Lots of damage already taken on Texture as well.
Yep, some heals going across as well to put something in Jing back up towards 100. As there's the entry. Meteor here in the smoke, getting a timing. It doesn't manage to find Jing, but Mind Freak is right there to find the punish. Headshot from Texture. Comes up with one with that sheriff. Gets himself a second. Considering his HP, that is an immense amount of value. Brings it to a 2v2, but HP bar is very much not in the favor of Gen.G at the moment. Fault line also available here for Forsaken. If he can suss out where the approach is going to be coming from, he can very easily shut this down.
Gen.G's got to stack up. One has to play bait for the other no matter what, just because of the HP.
Spotted there. There's a headshot, and something will be able to collect the final 2 kills. 3 in total there.
So, Paper Rex, they don't really have the information they want. The rotation is a smart way to go.
Yeah, we'll just come their way through. Meteor trying to hold the door there. Just come up with 1 kill, put something down, but that's just going to be one of the pistol wielders there for the side of Paper Rex. So overall, still not much damage dealt. One more Sheriff in the hands here of Gen.G as Texture has that. Saw what he was able to do in the previous round. Against this level of firepower, though, will struggle to do the same.
Oh, that's a well-timed guiding light. That's so much information that they want. So they're going to fill the site back. They don't want Jing to be stranded all alone.
Getting ready to come through. Device right here. Texture will be able to find 1 more kill, but otherwise, all the big weapons going to be carried over into the bonus here for Paper Rex. Still no call out. Timeout called, rather, I should say. Jing just running him down. Meteor is done there, I believe, by the fault line. Ends up getting picked off first and foremost. Jing in deep. Texture aware of this, but I'm not sure if he's going to be fully prepared for the double duelist stack here. Needs some attention drawn over by the site. Swings out. Oh, he's going to be able to collect both of them. Showstopper now, drawn out. As he comes bouncing forward. Sends the Showstopper, not able to find anything over there at the entrance. It's a bit of damage on the divide, but kill not found. Mind Freak still positioned up here on top of the box.
Forsaken
in position for a monster's backstab as Mind Freak will get flushed out. Forsaken now spotting one. Sends the shots, tries to get steadied for that second, but cannot. Defuse now being held. Divide will get taken down.
Texture's here as well, so Gen.G's looking to fill the site.
Seeker's gonna fly, Texture, Showstopper out, sends it, something gonna be taken down, but not before Lockheed does fall. It's a little bit of damage, Splash Pack to try to slow up the approach, finds the kill, Jing now dead, paint shells in hand, re-steadies, tries to snap on a Forsaken's unable to find a Divide. Stinger in hand is able to take down Charon. Man advantage now here for the side of Paper Rex, the plant coming through. Lockdown sent, it's being watched from the opposite side by Munchkin, but now that smoke comes in, it cuts him off. He's spraying across, he wants to try to catch them. Lockdown is now destroyed, and they know his position. Tap on the spike, Meteor trying to draw some attention away from his comrade, try to bring them back over into the site, and so far it's worked a treat. Two of them swinging around the back, but now Munchkin spotted, and Meteor not fast enough to pull the trigger. Mind Freak will take him down.
And now the Killjoys switch up as well for Gen.G here for the final round of the half. But Paper Rex, they're not going to care. It's a death ball.
Shoulder spotted, textured, flashbacking forward. There's a reveal on the two. Paint shell's going to be sent in deep, cutting off the reinforcements as they go charging up. The spray, it's so damn wild. As Jing tries to make something happen with the judge, but he swaps to the classic. Catches Locky, and suddenly, it's 3 members alive for Paper Rex. They might just be able to make this a 6-6. Munchkin shoved back as the Rolling Thunder cuts across. Now they don't have that 4-post plant. Munchkin, Meteor. Meteor, especially on this C site, has worked miracles in the past, but this time he will be denied. Jing finds himself a third. Munchkin spotted, fault line coming through. As up over the top goes Jing. Door, fault line at the ready. That gets sent, but it's going to be a wide approach here from Gen.G coming around that left-hand side. Not stunned up, not caught by any of the util. Mind Freak tries to find it, tries to clutch it out. 2 kills to try to keep things a little bit more even. Showstopper, ready, set. It's going to be Karen who claims the kill, and now it's all on something with a judge. We've seen this man work miracles with shotties in the past, but this might just be a bridge too far. Texture the first on the challenge. He won't be able to win that one out. Use that aggressively here. This is a 4-man stack set up. Blind out on the Texture, though. He will get taken down. Showstopper now out from Jing. Sends it. Kill found. Karen going to be taken down, and that is as good of a start here for Paper Rex as you could hope. 3 remaining players for Gen.G. See what the call ends up being. Do they suspect something up on top of the box? Probably not, but they're still able to collect the kill all the same. 20 HP now remaining here for Munchkin. This Paper Rex very well poised to collect their first round on this defending side.
Oh, they need it so much. If not, it's going to be map point. Obviously, the Cred's not looking great. So Paper Rex would love to stem the bleeding just a bit here in round 18. And they've got him trapped. I mean, Gen.G, they're going as a death ball of 3, but absolutely trapped here.
Some amount of damage taken there by Forsaken. They do have Mind Freak nearby to go ahead and reinforce. Seekers now coming through. Those are going to be cleared out. Aftershock, the further delay, and shove them away from this B site. Triple push up now towards Baby Door. Makia trying to get the spray across, but it's going to be Jing winning out on that fight. Paint Shell's now sent in shallowly. The spike is on the ground. Meteor trying to lob in that Nano Swarm. Can't even get it popped in time. He and Munchkin versus the world. Winning from this position, nigh impossible here, even for Gen.G. Time working against them as well as Divine. It's a one-shot. Mind Freak.
Bouncing on one side of the map to the other.
Blades out for something.
No tags.
Look to get this pretty pacey. Yeah, no tags, but that knife tags ahead. Looks for a little bit more. Unable to get that one, but it doesn't matter because Mind Freak collects Lockheed, collects Texture, and Forsaken pushing out. Something in the meantime crept forward. Tap on the door. Texture still just saying, screw it, I'm going in. Goes diving forward, all on his lonesome now inside the site, but something unable to hold that door. Ends up falling, but Texture traded out at the same time. So both players, both teams I should say, down a duelist.
Yeah, Gen.G
cross over in towards C. Nightfall going to be sent, but Forsaken does manage to dodge this.
Smart from Forsaken. His position's going to be hard to read.
Jing spamming through. So much damage. Actually going to be Divine.
Now he's
Missed
here.
to come up with that one. Now the pit going to be dropped in. Locking, however, able to take down Forsaken. Jing dead. Munchkin spraying away. Comes up with another one as Mind Freak will fall, but Munchkin dead means the pit gets dropped, but now Divine in a 1v2. A lockdown also available, but Spike not yet planted. He's trying to isolate, but they double face. They take him down, and Gen.G get themselves up to map point. They just leave something on his lonesome with that operator.
I think they might push out if the lockdown gets used. It looks like Forsaken's just set up for this. Oh, not even gonna wait for it.
They're gonna go aggressive on this one, and Jing able to isolate, finds the kill there on a meteor, but Texture answering back. Does take him down. Opposing Ray's now dead. Showstopper online for Texture, but low on HP. The creep around the side, stabilizes the aim. Karen comes into the rescue as well to find that kill. Forsaken now trying to find a little bit more, but Karen able to collect a second now. Down to a 2v2. Showstopper still in play. Something trying to flank around the backside here up B. The Showstopper comes in, but no one to be found. Drops the spike for Karen to plant.
Something
towards upper, drops down into the smoke. Something, the dash at the ready to flash in. Charon dead. Texture needed to try to clutch it out. Here's the jet landing right in front of him. Pushes out of the smoke. Can't quite find Divine. Headshot comes through. Paper X, they hold on for another round.
This is some of the most adrenaline pumping Valorant we've seen this stage. You can just see all the cogs turning right now, and all of the players, all 10 players on the server.
Heavy stacks here from both teams over towards A. Texture again, just jumping very far forward. Jing swung around the side. Texture gets in behind him. Jing's not aware of how deep Texture had gone. Swing forward. Texture instantly snaps on, finds Devi's head. Then ends up getting clipped. Mind Freak off the flank, but the TP forward. He's trying to take control of Rubble, but Karen has swung around the backhand side. Mind Freak dead. Now just leaves Forsaken and something all in their lonesome. Up in play. And they know Munchkin on the hunt. Finds him. And now it is all down to the captain, the IGL Forsaken, to try to drag this one back to keep them in this map. But it seems like Gen.G may have just done it. TP across the map as they get situated there on C, and Forsaken has no idea where any of them are realistically.
Yeah, I mean, sure, you know the spike has to be going down over on the C side, but you saw that lurk coming in from Munchkin. The fact that the dash was heard from Munchkin gives him that free kill to something, and Forsaken spots the jump. The footsteps heard. Lakia gives the call.
No time to play with ambiguity realistically here, but Forsaken still tucking in, cutting across beach, just trying to clear out as many flank angles as he possibly can, trying to make sure that he's got all the players corralled down into the side. There's the first. Charon going to be taken down the fault line. Sent. Not spotting much of anything, no, and as he trips across that bite, he will fall. Munchkin will take him down, and Gen.G will kick off this grand final with a map victory on Lotus. Flash already up over the top. So look to take some control here up top mid. Texture up and over the top and instantly finds a headshot there. Finds a second. Takes quite a bit of damage, but Mind Freak unable to confirm that kill. Now holding forward. Dash at the ready. There's a swing, and Jing will be able to take him down with the help of that frenzy. It's a bit of damage, but now Plant can come through safely alongside the pillar here, but for Munchkin. Dizzy up over the top. Jing looking to take some space. Comes up with the kill, but Charon will to answer back in kind. 2-piece for him. Once again, Forsaken now. The Lone Ranger, last one standing versus 3. Does have that ghost, just a glimpse there of Charon for a brief little moment, who's now looking to take some more forward space, become a little bit more unpredictable as he jumps out over top of the smoke. Just eats so much damage, seeing way more than he wanted to.
Saw a little smile on his cam as well, just realizing that there really wasn't much he could have done.
That'll be the cleanup with that 0-0 spotted. Back off the angle. Paranoia through his Jing, looks to make his exit, but Forsaken not caught by the blind whatsoever. He's able to find Texture, punishing that aggression. Very nice start here for the side of Paper X as they look to get themselves on the board. Something though, taking a peek down into mid. It's quite a bit of damage. Frankly, he's likely to come away with his life, where Devi can now just go ahead, rotate over, join in with him, and get that heal across.
Paper X has to respect this mid control.
Swing out though before the full heal can even come in. Ends up getting taken down now. Forsaken going to be dead. Devi still hovering nearby. As mentioned, with the spike down on the floor, but can't readjust to find Meteor. 2v2, Mind Freak here, trying to hold the line. Sat in Boba. Meteor going for the challenge. Paranoia is available, but not necessary as Mind Freak. 3 Sheriffs, Phantom, and the Guardian in the mix here for Gen.G. Rifles are bound, but Meteor able to put one down. Does find Devi there at mid. Munchkin, however, fallen. That's a lot of their info gather, as well as their flashes now taken away from them. Mind Freak over here in the back, able to find one before falling. Weapon can now be scooped up by Charon. He's going to TP forward, grab that Vandal.
And the drone clears out everything, so no need for the paranoia just yet. They could try to save that for the post plan even.
Nothing spotted, but still plenty of positions that had not been checked by that drone. Wingman at the ready, leading the charge. It's drawing the attention of Lakia. But he ends up falling. Forsaken now able to find Charon and Texture. He's only at 2 HP. Knows that Forsaken has been playing right there alongside him. Jing now going aggressive. Is able to find the headshot. Takes out that enemy Cypher and is able to back away.
That flashpoint support from Forsaken was so good too. Made sure there was no extra trade. Paper X starting to catch on to Gen.G's tendencies.
Fault line coming his way, has the dash to the side, keeps himself protected for now, and can suspect that something. It's got to be one of two places. He's either backed all the way up, or he's behind this pillar. Knows now that it's the latter, and last knife goes wide. Lakia swinging through, able to find one. Can't get the second, though, to buy. Keeps himself alive, does not have that heal. Forsaken off screen had taken down Munchkin. Traded out now by Charon.
There.
A-side looking like where the spike is going to land, but there's a showstopper here. I mean, Jing basically has full util, just one blast pack burned. As the drone goes up over the top, showstopper on the hunt, point blank takes him down.
Spike down A.
The smoke comes through, and Jing just swings in ahead of it. Open things up that way, but even for Gen.G, in a thrifty attempt, might be a little bit bolus. There's a swing in. Jing able to take down Munchkin over here at elbow. Boombot sent, cleared out by Charon. Try to disguise Texture's positioning, but Tabai is able to suss that one out very swiftly. Spawns with a nice headshot. 2 players now left alive versus 3. There's a rolling thunder against them. Something will now make them that much more cautious about this backside approach, but they have to be very much worried about Mind Freak's position. He's up on top of the box. Lakia able to find that headshot with a recovered Vandal. Rolling Thunder now coming across, looking to just interrupt. They try to get themselves in towards backside for this plant. The covering fire not going to be there, and now the round is over. No matter what Lakia does, he cannot bring this one back.
I mean, they're matching him.
Just going for this double stack again. Jing getting tucked away, grabs the orb. Forsaken looks to provide covering fire and swing out. It's going to be locking out Texture. Now Munchkin all dead. Jing is absolutely unstoppable, and he's on for an ace. Meteor, the last one standing by, however, will be able to find him. He will take him down.
Now the fast push out this time on the A side. Paper X basically starting to say we don't want to respect their util. Let's push out a little bit earlier.
They're ready for it. They're anticipating this aggression, but they're just not able to find the kills. And Meteor, by the time he does take down Jing, it is still far too late. His fate has been sealed. And it's just disadvantage after disadvantage, round and round again here. As he'll at least be able to trade one back, something giving up his life for a bit of information. Only had 5 HP remaining as he swung out.
Look at this patience from Gen.G, though. They realize that there's a good chance Paper X might have re-aggressed on the A side to try to keep control. They would be correct, but they won't get rewarded for it. And Mind Freak never quite cleared over that market area.
Just what a turnaround from just everybody right now on Paper X. Clearly, seemingly needing that. The connection there, though, as Meteor tagged low. 47 HP remaining on him, and no damage answered in reply.
Here.
Very big jiggle peek there from Mind Freak, as Forsaken now in position to try to send out that fault line. Texture moves off the angle, shifts over to the opposite side, swings out just in time to take out something, and that's going to be the spike now spotted as well. Does quickly get recollected. It's a slow push out into Munchkin, who's got Guardian in hand, and he continues to... Available for Paper X. Let's see how they look to utilize them. As for now, a couple pop shots over in towards market, but don't give him the ankle. As Lakia playing a very risky game, jumps across the opposite side of mid.
And catches good sight. Charon dying. I mean, Gen.G overall looked like they were somewhat prepared for a B pitch with Texture's position.
It's one of the rifles.
Trying to recover it.
Texture would love to grab this one. Does have the dash, but it's dead. Okay. Confirms that they're going to be quite far forward. Tries to make his exit, gets in around the corner. The Vandal is going to be in hand, but now Thrash coming through after trying to flush him out. And he's just going to die to that one. Get himself away from that util. Shots out from Munchkin, not really connecting, can't find that kill. Now Meteor all on his lonesome, noted by the Dizzy. Jing bouncing forward, they just go ahead, multi-face in towards Boba. This is what Paper X were getting punished by on Lotus. Gen.G certainly getting punished by it on this map. Just everybody feeling so confident. but being at some disadvantages in these fights. Fragment trying to slow up the approach. Wall going to be broken down. Texture on the repeat from that left-hand side here. He's able to find Forsaken. That gets some repeats it again. Forsaken or something now. Going to be taken down as he watches for the smoke. Oh, the shot! Messes up the exit a little bit. As Showstopper at the ready, lobbed in. Kill not going to be found. Devi in the meantime able to find Karen now. Back over to the Vandal. Texture does fall. 2v3 as Meteor starts looking his way forward. Now he's all on his lonesome.
And he's surrounded.
And he is. He's not ready for Devi to be out that wide. There's that 2-round lead. Lakia. Oh, I was gonna say he's got a Bucky in hand, but Texture pushing the corner instantly. Met with that thrash. Jing collecting 2. Looks like Paper X are done with the back and forth nonsense. They want this map point in their hands. Munchkin considering it. Boombot having to be cleared. No, leaves it for now. Now looks to clear it out, but eats an immense amount of damage. So Dizzy gets the blind. Paint shell's lobbed in. Jing on for 3. Showstopper in hand. Potentially on for an ace. There's the detain. Meteor cleans up 2, however. Able to take them down. Looks for that third. Can't quite readjust it with Charon detained over on site. Devi.
Order it is of ultimates. Oh, it's just going to be a full set.
He's barreling his way in. Charon cannot get away from it fast enough. Munchkin now caught. Jing didn't get his ace in the last round. Maybe he's out for it now. Texture trying to hold the angle. And Jinx is absolutely not. Shuts him down. Meteor able to find something. Looks to try to get Forsaken. He's able to do so. Sends out that neural theft, but then is struck down. Rez now to make it that much more difficult. But it's not even necessary. Lakia will fall. 13-9 on the first map. 13-9 here on Sunset. We are tied up.
No matter what, it's 4 members left on Gen.G, so the safe play is to play 2 and 2. Paper X trying to punish that by staying grouped up.
Quick peek out the window, nothing spotted. Pulled back over towards the side here from Charon. But full kitchen control established here for Paper Rex. They go creeping their way forward. Meteor noting at least 1 over by Green. As there's a swing at the Defi. Crispy with it. Finds the shot. Meteor will be able to stabilize that aim. Finds a headshot. Needs to tuck back behind the box. The shots are coming his way. And he actually jumped. Playing a very risky game as he will be able to get a leg there onto Jing. But kill not found. Now it's just Munchkin and Lakia. Munchkin will spot Defi. Kind of the ace up their sleeve right now in this pistol round. Trying to get 10 with him. The rest of the team now getting ready to swoop in. Something will claim the last one. So 10 with though. As Quack was alluding to, there's plenty of tricks up the sleeve. No trick necessary here, though. Something just runs him down. Finds a headshot. He's trying to go for that mid-air. I mean, why the hell not, I suppose. There's a decent amount of damage there on the Jing, but he will survive. He will heal himself, and he will get that plant. I'll pass over to Devi. Yeah, say, let's go ahead and fast-track that lockdown. If we're not dying, we won't need the res.
Yeah, there you go. That's true. I mean, a lot of times we also see Jing just pushing forward with everybody anyway, so the res quite unnecessary. The round ending by the time you think about using it here for Paper X. And Gen.G, they would love to die to the spike. Not sure Paper X would give them that leisure. Lakia getting spotted.
Push in. Headshot is found. Texture able to take down 1. Does a bit of damage. Avoids the flawless here. Something crept forward, hearing that drop. He knows where he's at. Make the call. The rotation, second headshot. Snappy from Texture. A little bit more damage, but widely weapon. Lockdown of Hill, but Devi, the one watching behind for the moment. That comes into play. Flash coming out. Texture going to be taking down something up here in main. Able to find 1. Jing now up over the top. Takes out Lakia, already suffering heavy losses to the walls. It's ready to come through. Jump around the corner. Jing able to find Munchkin. Just one after the other, they all get picked off. Down there, suspecting more aggression over here at A. Set up, well poised to try to deal with this one. Is that 0 point? Terms a lot of presence. Jing able to stabilize the aim. Looks for a little bit more Texture. Eventually takes his head off. Second finds Munchkin. Charon with a trade back.
Down A.
Keeps the numbers even for now, but HB not looking their way as Devi up over the top, finding 1. Something. Taking out Charon through that wall. Meteor noted on the jump. Something able to collect the kill. A little bit quiet at the start of the round. Now no ambiguity about it. Paper X stomped their way in this A site. They're right on the alarm bot. Meteor trying to hold the corner. The push coming through. Claims the first one. Gets the dig. Gets the cleanup. Mind Freak will fall. Devi able to close out 1. Texture up over the top of the knives in hand. Able to find that kill. Jing answering back, however, alongside something. Munchkin 6 HP, dead. Now leaves Charon on his lonesome. Finds the first, but Jing. Point does fly. Slow orbs now bouncing their way forward, but Meteor already taken down. Again, a strong start. Something that swings on the corner, takes out Texture. Trade back, but man advantage very much established now as Munchkin swinging out of backside. Just not ready for Forsaken to be there. Seemingly not realizing where his teammate had died from.
Enemy remaining.
He'll just get mowed down. Caron, nothing realistically more to do here. Maybe a kill to be found with that Sheriff in hand, but Widely is just going to want to die to that spike.
Yeah, I mean, the last thing he would want is give a kill over to Forsaken, or even killing him, basically allowing that ultimate to come online.
Finds the first, can't quite find that second. Devi, I mean, 3 players situated here as Jing gets taken down. That's the res now out of the equation, but Lockheed as well going to be traded. Mind Freak pushing forward, able to find Meteor. Caron on the entry, comes up with 2. Texture now, nice pull, finds one, but that Judge. It's Outlaw in hand for Meteor, going to be lurking in behind, checks towards the back, but no, actually, hasn't spotted Forsaken, but the alarm bot will give it away.
All right, so Gen.G, they might have to be ready to start to push out as well.
Texture dead, Devi going to get cleaned up. And that lurking from behind, Forsaken able to find the kill. Meteor going to be taken down. Now they don't have that long range to try to cover them here, but Jing falling brings it back into now a 3v2. Caron cleaning up 2. Monstrous kills from him, but Forsaken answering in kind. Third founds, Caron falls now all on Lakia. He's suspicious about screen. The drop down, they're both playing together. Swing in, there's a headshot, there's a swing out, something, he'll be the last man standing, but he will just go ahead and pop that ulti. Gosh, Heise goes for the flick, can't quite make it happen, but at the repeat, he will find Munchkin. Gen.G just not ready for that, not anticipating it whatsoever. Texture misses the drift, doesn't get himself situated over on screen. So there's the knives pulled out. Texture just holding the spray down. It's a bit of damage, but does manage to find that kill to go ahead and answer one back.
Spike delivered a bit late. Paper X, they're going to just wait until the very end where they're all grouped up here. Of course, just the Sheriffs.
Texture Meteor on that peak, rather. Moves forward, Divine out. Marshall in hand, pass, he gets picked up, he finds Texture, Lockheed take it down, Forsaken finds a headshot. Wall raised, Meteor breaks the first segment, now they try to push in towards him. It's the punish onto the first, Mind Freak going to be spotted. Shot going wide, Caron dropping up over the top rope there. Cannot get the kill on the Jing, but puts some damage down. Meteor, last man standing. They know exactly where he is. They are able to clean it up. This side of the map, I should say. Even though Meteor doesn't have his own lockdown, you can't just counter flush them back out. They're just going to have to brute force it, it would seem. 0 point cleared out. Jing able to find the first one, finds a second. Now, it's the day of the shooting range here for Paper X. This round seemingly getting away from Gen.G. Just that hesitation.
No matter what.
Look at this push, though.
Here's the pop flash.
Way forward, yeah, pop flash, and Caron taken down. They'll be happy with that. Look to make their exit. Mind Freak, though. Looks like he's going to stay on a bit of an extended linger, and are they ready for this one? The swing in. Guardian makes it a little bit more difficult to find the kill instantly, but he still gets Texture in the end. Keeps him at a man advantage. Divine out here in mid. First shot on that Marshall. Missing, and both of them go whippy, and Meteor somehow comes away with the kill. Res available, however, so Jing can bring him back into the fold as soon as they know the coast is clear. Will be able to do so. Lockheed now, basically last man standing. Wingman going for the plant. Meteor out in no man's land, just trying to watch, trying to get some kind of punish on that res. And he cannot.
Placing swarm grenade.
5 HP. Swarm grenade not able to find much of anything. They're just going to look to hold this one as there's so much covering fire. 3 players left standing. Paper X. And this looks like for now, Thrash will try to lead the charge. Scout things out over here on B. Jing and something though situated up top. Just drop down. Thrash is actually sent in quite deep. Maybe hoping to just try to find some kind of straight connection there to get that detained. Either way though, something. Guardian strafing. Able to find one. Divide pushing out of 2. Able to find another. Gets the shot there on the Texture through the wall. And he's down to 34, but he's still watching the angle. Manages to pull back, and Jing going to be caught up in the crossfire. Got himself involved in somebody else's fight, and he's the one getting knocked out. 3 players left though here for the side of Gen.G. They continue to rush their way into the site. Wingman going to be interrupted. Lakia taken down. Paper X looking to try to get themselves up to 12 as Texture will fall, and that leaves Munchkin, the last one standing. Nigel and Captain in a 1v4 to try. The Clutches have to get themselves up to 12, otherwise they will be map point here for PRX. Identifies 2 positions, but now that this is going to be that B hit, so everybody swarming around, getting themselves situated. Forsaken with the last minute glimpse. Trying to see if they can find anything up over the top, something good for one with the knives. Trying to steady that spray, can't make it happen. Jing able to answer one back, but it's Munchkin starting to come alive. It's been widely absent on the map so far. He finds 3 in the round when they desperately need it the most. Nade lobbed into the back, nothing noted there. Meteor flushed out, Devi taking down the lockdown now, committed to. And that Spike, not in a good position. Munchkin is trying to win the fight, and he cannot. Devi started off this map hot, and he ends it in similar fashion. Sat here for now, do they suss this out? Can they do anything to try to peel for him?
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
hands to go for the reload, just runs out of bullets. Meteor is able to go ahead and spare some blushes by finding that kill, but now dive into the corner. As that is going to be the days coming through. Devi getting the headshot on the Lockheed, and they know exactly where Meteor is at. Boombot beat damned. They know that he's in this bad spot with 3 bullets left. He can take it down. Munchkin able to find quite a bit of damage there, but has to reload himself. Get body blocked a bit by Texture, because now arrives on the site. Now Munchkin is all on his lonesome. The reload coming through, the paint shells exploding behind him, has to pull back off the angle. Jing just takes it aggressively with his, an exit strategy. As for now, orb take coming through. Meteor just trying to challenge with that Sheriff in hand. Munchkin's well playing quite far forward, turns the sights now back over towards short. Texture trying to line up the shots. Will just get dizzy. Back pedals his way out towards safety. Well, it's gone though, but something with covering fire. We'll go ahead and take down Lakia. Paper X look for a bit of a flawless. That's not going to happen now though, as he swings in. Karen will find that kill, but that's going to be Devi just storming his way in.
Upgrades, so they will still just hold with their utility. You see the double trap wire over here on the A side. That Trailblazer barely makes it through. Catches sight of Texture all alone.
Oh, quick check in before the flash pops. Something going to be taken down. Texture noting presence of a couple different players there.
And now with the time in their favor, finally Karen pushes out in front of
Spotted
window.
there. Texture just trying to force him back. Like it's that one shot. Texture's just to take him down.
Here's a
Second continuing to push forward. He finds 2. Munchkin dead on the back side of that. Now weapon recovered. This round may just be rescued, and it looks like it has been. Forsaken keeping them in this one. Swing out, headshot found. Lucky has to go for that reload, and Mindfreak close enough to get the counter swing. Flash out, Lakia. Getting aggressive here as the Mosh laying at their feet. Meteor able to win one, but then gets taken down. Devi has the follow-up. This aggression out from Gen.G is just being staved off. Now the double TP, as they are corralled in. Devi will fall, but Jing swinging around back elbow is able to find Texture as well. Push out coming through, and Forsaken! Wow. The 1-2 punch! Going to triple face out of showers. Big presence here. Texture tucked away into the corner, but noting this one, Texture trying to escape, and Karen with a covering fire takes him down. Swing out though, and Jing gets rid of them both. I'll do you one better. Kill found now, Munchkin. Okay, it was looking like a precarious spot, but is able to win out the trade there. Except Forsaken brings it back into a 3v3. Good thought over the top. Trailblazer sent Jing. Just taking some aggressive spacing here. Trap wire. Both of them get cleared out. And Showstopper's available, so Meteor needs to stay tucked. He needs to stay quiet. For now, Seeker's going to be sent here by Lakia. Does he spray? Yes, he does. Rewarded with it, Meteor. Another monstrous kill from him. Play this out as quietly as he possibly can. Poison Orb comes up, and this is going to be blocked this time, spraying through. Jing now, last man standing. A 1v2. Munchkin still waiting on that B side of the map in case he goes for the TP play, but won't be given the opportunity. I did see something, so either way, have to be cognizant about this push out. As Munchkin spotted for a brief moment. There's the swing. Texture able to find one. Something coming up with 3.
One enemy remaining.
As that is the kind of turnaround you want to see here for Paper X. A strong answer back in mitigating losses for the most part. As now Meteor, everything to do. Was instrumental in that previous round victory, but 1v4. Might just be a bridge too far. Would have to try to break his way into Hookah. Now, drifts back. Let's grab the spike. It looks like he's going to opt to continue to push up here. Bridge challenge will be there from Devi. Oh, swing on the corner. Nothing spotted there, but it doesn't matter. Something. Snappy with a headshot. A 4K from him. Thrash online. And
He has to re-clear every single corner.
This has to be escorted. Karen able to find one. Jing now stuck into the corner, trying to control that spray, but there is no controlling that one. He ends up falling. A little bit of damage offered up, but there's the detain. Trying to stay tucked away, but Forsaken able to collect those kills. Munchkin and Lakia now the last one standing. The Spike stranded in showers the Devi at back sight. Taking down Munchkin. The wheels starting to come off once again here for Gen.G. Something poking and prodding. Lakia looking to get close, but there's that Thrash sent out. Chasing him away, but not far enough back. The Octane comes in.
Oh, here
Let's
it
see,
comes.
what flavor do they give him? Well, they know that they're running low on time, so it'll just be a bullet rather than a blade.
Past it. Oh, Munchkin. A great
Meteor
pick.
finding one as well. And Mind Freak now going to be taking down the Neural Theft, giving them all the information they need to make the right decision, and that's going to be them sending over here towards Devi, who's all on his lonesome for the time being. He's still going to look to take the fight as Meteor. Just around the corner, starts inching his way forward. Devi takes his head off, and Forsaken in the meantime, cleaned up, and Devi cannot study that spray to find texture.
Looking for a repeat of that previous
Look at
hit.
this rush. Punching their way out into long and fast. How this is going to end? Oh my goodness!
Oh, no.
4 players gone. No kills found. Gen.G.
Just a
I don't even
judge.
think they read it. I think they just reacted.
Yeah.
Forsaken, he might have a smile on his face, but maybe a slightly pained one. He sends out the Kobe, he sends out the Reckoning, he sends out the Classic to try to clear out that Seeker. But to no avail, he cannot do squat. Oh, but no real contact going to be found, just smattering there onto something in Jing as they are just playing Ring Around the Rosie. World Tour, but Meteor able to find one already. Sheriff put good use, cleans up a kill onto something, and Forsaken rushing up the rope, able to find one. He will get himself a second now, Sheriff in hand. Joins in mid here alongside Mind Freak. Munchkin just staying tucked here, just alongside Male in Heaven. Rotate is good though. Lakia here, Johnny on the spot to get himself over towards this B site, but can they put a stop to this push? That is going to be the question.
Oh, they're going to try to hold close with the Classic. It's a good read from Gen.G, but Paper X surely suspects something. As everything happened in mid, the closest they could be is upstairs in Heaven.
Shoulder seen. Munchkin cleaning up the first one. They find another.
Spike down.
Now Mind Freak, everything to do. Forced away from the spike for a brief moment. Nope. TP's to play with. The smoke thrown down. Aggressive if they want to get out of this one. Fairly aggressive is going to be the answer here. Munchkin needed to be careful, but never mind. He survives as Lakia will find the final headshot. Ramp. Something on that left-hand side. Again, Jing trying to force him back. Munchkin trying to get aggressive. Up close there at main. Does end up falling. Same fight to try and delay the rest of the team, but Jing already through, and looks like Forsaken just saying, screw it, I'll eat a little bit of damage. Something in deep, able to find Meteor swinging out from screens as Texture instantly dink. Lakia there trying to bail him out, but Mind Freak will be able to clean things up on ramp. Karen now the last one standing, can recover this Vandal. Creeping in, yeah, playing anti-flash there, but have they read that he's already crept forward behind the boxes? For now the answer is no, but now very much known. Texture, quick exit with that blast pack, gets himself out of safety.
Yeah, with this against the Eco, the most important thing is not giving away these weapons. Yeah, that's too big of a risk to swing out there.
He's still playing forward. Plays on the back of the flash, and Jing is going to be able to gun down both as they swing in the garage. Texture, Munchkin both going to be dead. The B site now wide open. Don't necessarily know that, but the rotations coming through. Weapons recovered. Now 2 Phantoms here in the hands of Paper X.
And they've still got the Stinger and the Spectre as well. I mean, this is perfect to hold in the site. The post plan already looking very solid for Paper X. I mean, sure, if you're Gen.G, you go for it with the Econ, but it's not looking great with the weaponry you have.
Don't have a paranoia either to really try to get yourself forward.
Jing's already on the hunt as well. He's one away from the showstopper. He wants to make it happen for the next round.
Time is ticking, but yeah, I don't know if Jing is going to have much left to hunt here. Karon going to have to try to drift away from this site, hold on to that weapon. 5-kill record. Paranoia across to slow things. There's the showstopper out from Jing. Texture sending his own, but still not going to be found. And Jing, what? He kills off something. They just effectively go 1 for 1. Now Karon able to collect there on a Forsaken. Jing noted here at elbow. 8 bullets remaining in the Spectre. Doesn't want to go for the reload. Now spotted, sprays, tries to swap. Karon eventually finds the headshot, and things have come undone for Paper X. The Devi finding one, but there is just so much more to be done. Only 68 HP to try to make it happen. It will not. Lakia will take his head off, and Gen.G will get themselves up to 6 on their own. They are on their own from here on out, bar that halftime that will be coming up in just a couple rounds. It's Jing blasting forward, Bucky in hand, just bouncing his way through vents.
Yeah, but space given, they know the weapons can't be good.
Oh, Meteor, very much delayed there on that shot. Ends up getting taken down. Snake bite from Lakia to try and delay. That is the AWP dead.
I've got your trail.
Cloudburst down, fake on that Cloudburst, but Texture just pushes up into it, knows that he's not into the site. As Pit now going to be invested. Seeker coming through. Karon clears that one out. Quick TP into the back, goes for a check. They have 2 players right now over at stairs. Karon is turning his sights back over towards this angle, kind of reading this one. Gonna get the catch though. If he plays up close, Jing almost certainly will be able to win out the fight. Munchkin peeking forward, spots him. Now they should identify that that rotation is coming through. There's a swing in, and Jing is not prepared for it. Karon too snappy with a headshot. Takes him down, but Munchkin for now on his lonesome, but reinforced. TP into elbow. Comes through. Karon now here on the site. Double wrap around into the back. They find him first and foremost. Munchkin anticipating this. Drags down, finds the headshot. Mind Freak dead, but then something strikes. Their own pit invested. Paper X know that they desperately need this round. The flush out util not there at the moment here for Gen.G. No bites, no paint shells. Something does get spotted, but as he goes for the challenge, he's able to win it out. Quick back off here, Lakia just backpedaling as fast as he possibly can. Jing unable to hound him down. These disconnected positions. These retreats here from Gen.G have just been very immaculate. They're avoiding everything that Paper X wants to try to throw at them. Clear out on the Trailblazer. Texture decides to continue forward. Knives sent, something whipping. 3 more left to go. Needs that reset, but Texture able to find one. Does get taken down by Divide, but Karon gets his thing as well. Something, the headshot there. Reset in, a 3v3 now. As Meteor gets himself up in towards heaven.
He's waiting for the plant sound.
So Knives pulled something, and that last one, the very last moment, Texture, or Meteor rather, ends up getting gunned down. Trailblazer moving forward, checking up in towards Mammal. Meteor does get spotted by that something. Nice with a headshot, they avoid the judge. Avoid what very well could have ended up being a catastrophe. Karon going on a deep walk though, over here towards ramp. Spike now working its way through sewers. Karon has his sights turned back over towards the vent for a brief little moment.
And this does allow them to basically negate the toxic screen from Paper X, the position that Karon and Texture are both holding. They know that they don't have to worry about the timings of it, so B-Site can hold together as a duo as well, but they do have to win their initial trades!
Oh, Texture actually sticks onto the orb, was really creating the try to get that showstopper online. Flash coming through, they push up into Karon, but he's only able to find one. Forsaken trades it back, they keep the advantage. 4v2 now. There's already something getting himself moved forward, ready to try to intercept. Lakia off on that right-hand side, gonna go unscouted for now. They do spot him out. Shots flying, something. I don't even think he was aware that Lakia was there, but either way, he comes up with a kill. Now just leaving Munchkin all on his lonesome. Paper X, though, very well poised to make this a 5-7 half of themselves. Covering slightly, but putting that much more pressure on the defending side. And as Munchkin tries to do what damage he can, tries to play. Flash out, catching multiple players. Meteor able to trade one back with Texture. Munchkin both have fallen. Chicken something, getting one apiece. Paint shells said to just further stave them off. Just going to be a recovery here on that Ghost, but Meteor down to 52. Certainly does hurt them.
Toxins going up.
Yeah, the paranoia being used by Karon as well to no trade. It's really just for survival. You don't really have too many tools to get in now.
Clear out on that. Boombot here. Wanting to further incentivize him, but Lakia might be overextending a little bit more here as he thinks about poking his head out. Try to keep them interested on this side of the map while the team rotates, but no, they're actually making the call to come back this way. Swing out, wide swing, and something. It'll strike them down. Question is, do they read that this is going to be that B hit coming through, or do they suspect that they're still lingering? For now, it looks like something. He's going to be hovering around just in case.
Yeah, position for an exit as well.
One kill would get him that reset on the tailwind, but instead he can just go ahead and pull back. And if he sees one, he knows that the other's not going to be far behind.
Yep. And this is just step by step. Now he's got backup as well, so it's going to be that double swing. Gen.G, surely they're aware of it.
One enemy.
Something with a quick headshot, swing out. Karon going to be denied. Significant ramifications for them. As Jing nearly poking his head up over the top there. Trailblazer spotting. Paint shells just going to be lobbed in. Meteor does take a shot in the shoulder. Wheeled down to 85.
This is a fast read from Forsaken. He knows that that's the lure.
Paranoia, counter-paranoia coming through. Divine moves up out of Raptors to go ahead and backfill this site, but now Mind Freak just holding it. Alley is able to fight it. Texture, you've broken the record, but now he's dead. Mind Freak on for 3 in this round. Jing puts that outlaw to use, taking down Meteor. Lakia can't find anything else. Paper X now stretched the lead by 2 rounds. Out the rip is it's a very fast take of mid here for the side of Gen.G. Something posted up on the box. Paranoia sent in the garage, and Meteor just strafes right into that headshot. Trailblazer will get the stun up. There's a cloud burst thrown down by Mind Freak, covering fire. Is able to find 2. Forsaken takes down Texture now. as that is the cleanup.
Invents as well. Denies the entirety of mid. And they'll continue to cover male. The entry, something pushed out early. The paranoia there as well. The paranoias have been so good from Mindfreak. I praised Karen early on in this best of 5, but this time it's Mindfreak. The timing just perfect to make sure that no more trades happen. And then the immediate shift.
Holding close, but he pulls off that angle. Curious if they spotted an elbow out of place as Jing catching Meteor, dashing forward there in the cloudburst. Takes out Texture as well. Paint shells lobbed in. As Jing on the hunt. Looks for a little bit more. Munchkin does manage to shut him down. But still, Paper X, it feels like the round is already theirs. It feels like the map, the series. It should already be theirs. One player left, Caron, to try to make a difference, and he cannot. Devi will shut him down. The cash overtime.
I mean, the reads here from Paper X, they saw that early snake bite. They're ready for it.
It's looking like another crunch, similar to Bind, and there it is. Something coming in with 2, pulls the knives, Mindfreak pushing forward, finds 1, looks for the second, can't quite make it happen. Something with 3 bullets remaining has to back away. A 2v3, however, in damage dealt. Karen and Lakia both down to the dregs of their HP bars. It seems like this should just about be it. The Trailblazer to check for presence. Karen making it known. Grabs himself a Phantom, backs away, but how do you even try to get yourself back into this round?
And the most you can hope for is exactly this. You go in as a double, you rotate, you hope that it's not a full stack from Paper X. At the best, I mean, at the worst, it's just going to be a 2v2. If you can somehow get in with only 45 HP on Lakia, sure, you have the pit. But still so much util on the side of Paper X. You've got the double snake bites, got the double cloud burst still.
35 seconds remaining. Devi, the only one on this side of the map.
They're running short, and now Garage is cleared, so Devi, he should be ready for this.
The call's being made. Forsaken rotating himself around. Something will just continue to poke and prod, relying on the rest of his team to be able to get this done. There's a swing out, and there's both kills! It all comes to an end! Paper X! They lose 3-1 in kickoff to Gen.G, but now they come back in. They say, you are pretenders to the throne. They will redon their crowns here as the kings of Pacific.